car. Inside. Hold your line. Inside. Too wide. Clear.
Samuel, make sure all over with on that bottom.
Yeah, it's a little ugly around here.
Sorry, Jim Spencer, I didn't see the night gander guy underneath it.
I think it's the last lap.
Inside. Clear inside.
I didn't be like an asshole or anything like that. It's just that he was loose in the corners. That 8 car is dangerous.
These guys like 15th or like 20th are running each other over.
Yeah, guys, next time you got half to the right, one to the left.
It's fanned out up here a little bit now.
Some people are wrecking loose.
Yeah, I don't find this loose.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single
Oh,
file.
what they're
Pit road
doing,
is
you guys
closed.
need to go. Correct.
Look,
Let the
that
bird
8
breathe,
car
car
is
boy.
about 6 people in terrible spots, at least 6.
I've never, that 8 car was absolutely dangerous. He shouldn't even be in here.
I've raced with him before and haven't had a problem. He seems like an okay guy. He's really excited for the start of this one, I guess.
Could be somebody else driving it.
Past the 13 car.
I'm not, man. I couldn't go any slower. I know
That's
I
the
backed off.
33 car.
Did you say you couldn't go any slower? I think he had some brakes.
Man, I was rolling in each corner, man. I'm just trying to hang out.
Yeah, 10-4. You put us 3 wide, I don't know how many times, which I know the track is wide.
33 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came
People that
out.
was
Past the
pretty sketchy
31
holding their
car.
lines probably didn't expect it.
I don't know how you're hanging out when you dove across my front end and took it 4 wide at the turn 3.
The worst part is when someone tries to make it 2 or 3 wide going to a tunnel turn and then cannot make it. If you can handle it, it's not a problem. If you can't, then you're screwed.
Any turn for that matter, that's what happened.
FYI, 29, you got some left side damage.
Well, turn 3, you're fine with it. That's wide enough you can go through wide.
Yeah, 29, what the hell are you doing under caution almost running me over, man?
Pit road is now open.
Dean, I hope you aren't referring to me.
That's done.
Catch the
They're all trying to win
16
that
car.
trophy. Lap 1 trophy.
0.4 gallons. Last lap. Three, 2, 1.
There was some car on the outside coming off of turn 1 the first or the second time around, and I had no choice but to put him in the outside wall.
Move it, move it.
Am I working now? There we go.
42
Yeah,
Line
I
up,
don't know
single file.
what made me
see it loose going into one, but I think I kind of bottled up the whole field there and probably.
I'm not trying to be an ass or anything, but I attempt to try to go pretty wide. It's just that drivers, like on that start of the race, they were kind of getting fanned out. I don't fly with the track, but it really was like following each other in a line.
Oh man, I was trying to go with you, and I think me and you made some contact because somebody unexpectedly.
That's the big three, car.
I gotta say, the biggest problem I've had with this week is like, I've got people that can race and stuff, but then they just keep blocking and blocking. When you move them over, they throw a fit over it. Like, I moved a couple guys from turn 3 this week because they kept chopping me going into one and stuff, and it was like, what do you expect when I bump into you?
You get raced how you race.
That's true, that's true.
The people in the middle of the pack, man, the way they were driving, they were just asking to wreck.
Yeah, I was right there with you.
Jerry, it was just a bump. I don't normally dump people unless they really try to wreck me or something when I get them back for it, but...
One left to green. Line up on the inside. That's the 28 car.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I was doing, picking guys with me, and I'm trying to lay off them, and I just kept coming up on them so quick in the corners.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to run over the guy in front of me, but at the same time, watching my rear mirror and kind of expecting somebody to overdrive the corner and hit you in a bumper, you know?
Hey Danny, check it out, you're already set. Crazy.
See, you fixed your wheel, William.
That's not a good paint scheme for keeping people away from you.
What is it?
Hillary for president.
Oh, can I come back there and wreck that now? That's actually something I would wreck.
Al Gore was right about global warming. Nice.
There it is.
28 car.
Yeah, 18. If I get to you, I'm wrecking you.
I'm looking at these things.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, I don't know what it says. I'm way in the back, so.
That is one person that is one dead.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Green?
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed.
Ooh, it's gonna be a long race, guys.
car, did you get a black flag to pass me under yellow?
Crashing again on the backstretch. They're not dead.
Hey, 5, do you have a mic?
They're purposely running each other over back here.
Did I cut you off there? Because if I did, I'm so sorry. I literally had no spotter on the front stretch, so I don't know if I was clear enough. Okay, just checking.
What I saw, 18, was you dove it down in there.
Watch out, guys. Here he comes. He's going to spin someone out. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Go low, go low.
What is going on back there?
People are on drugs tonight or something.
Everybody grab the case of beer before the green flag.
Oh, he took him out.
Fight, fight, fight. Get.
Who's essentially wrecking?
I don't know.
Let them settle it. If they wreck each other, let them settle it. long as they don't start wrecking others, it's
Pit
pretty
road
plenty
is
to walk.
now open.
He wrecked somebody intentionally right after the caution came out. Get the lead car. He wrecked the 33 at when the caution came out.
Man, where did you people come from?
Alright, would y'all get up to pace then, please?
Bob.
This one was a pretty...
Pit road is closed.
He got a black flag past me before the start finish
18
line.
car by.
I was just not trying to run over the guy ahead of me, and everybody just took me 3 wide right off the bat.
My sign is 2 boxes back from my pit stop.
It's a glitch.
This is a race, right? I don't know, we've been doing these caution things this week.
No, it's Demolition Derby tonight.
The best part about next week is cautions don't exist.
Stupidity still does.
I can't wait for next week. I love road courses.
About 100 and clears the corner right into you.
That's free positions right there for people who don't know how to drive a road course.
I'm right here, I know how to drive it, so I'm doing good.
Yeah, because it's throwing a lot of water in it. What you need to do instead of deleting it is make it where it doesn't auto refresh. If you hit Control R, you know, that would help out a lot.
I was having a suit problem. My driver's suit and helmet never change anymore. They used to change, now they don't change.
Yeah, you gotta hit Control R.
Yeah, my driver's suit and helmet don't change either. I can't figure it out.
Hit Control R.
I'm actually wearing a real fire suit right now.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. That's 11 car.
Sitting in an Indy car.
Say something, but I really can't because I'm wearing gloves, so I can't say anything.
That's
I really
11
comfortable.
car.
You're kidding, alright.
I wear the full get-up, the whole thing. I have an Indy car sitting in my, well, partial Indy car sitting in my iRacing room.
Let me guess, you have a stock car, you have an Indy car, you have a dirt midget, you have everything.
No, it's the Indy car. I'm from Indianapolis, so.
Yeah, I deleted old files. It still doesn't work, and I've got ice bags in my fire suit right now.
Hey, Vernon, when are we gonna do some more bump to pass races? Miss them.
Yeah, I did that last night.
And you didn't tell me?
I popped up a couple races actually last night. I got tired of getting crashed out here at Pocono.
I go to wreck you and you always don't tell me now.
Most of the time I do it on the weekend if I have time.
Are you still doing them in Oxford or are you changing it up now?
Well, I'll change it up from time to time.
Let's do a little linear. Then we do some regular street stocks on dirt linear.
Old Bristol would be awesome.
Oh, Bristol would be fucking the shit.
Get ready.
Still in real
Going
life.
green.
They screwed that truck all up.
Stands aren't as full as they used to be.
The pace car is in. Green
That's what
flag,
I
green
mean.
flag. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear all round. Inside. Stay high. Clear. Car inside.
well, thanks for that.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Dude,
Pit road
what
is
the
closed.
fuck? No.
Thanks for the 4X. I appreciate it. Into the tunnel turn.
Yeah, whoever got into the back of me there, I had nowhere to go.
You know why? Because you frickin' people need to learn the brakes on the left, have some frickin' patience, and you'll make it farther than one lap without a caution.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I have a car in front of me, I'm trying not to run him over, and I get just...
Literally, the open I ran in this morning, man, this was how many cautions were in the whole damn race. Let's concentrate on catching that pace car, please.
Keyword open.
Sorry for the operator.
11 car by had the position when the yellow
I feel like
flag
I'm being
came
pressured
out.
like someone's going to dive bomb reins on the corner. It's kind of hard not to get rid of that, pressure feeling.
Freaking whoever got spun, 30 got spun, then he was in the middle of the track. I didn't know where to freaking go at that point. No, I think he just got loose, is what it looked like to me, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Jerry, I got no problem with you at all, man. I mean, I thought you were gonna like attempt to make a pass on me, so I'm like, should I stick out, try to go underneath 24 or not? It was just like a guessing game. I'm just worried about not trying to get wrecked.
What about me?
Pit road is now
You like
open.
pussy. Oh yeah. Green turkey.
Yeah, Jerry, that's what I'm trying to do, and like, I mean, I'm barely driving, and
Yeah, I'm not even shifting. I'm leaving everything in fourth gear till we get all, spread out. Then I can start, shifting gear and gaining a little speed down the straightaway. For now, I'm just trying to take it easy.
You're never going to get split out because there's going to be a conflict
got the
every
lucky
2 laps.
dogs. Let them by on the outside. Let the 27 car by had the position when the yellow flag came out.
People should run road courses next week.
yeah, I was running some test laps, it's gonna be a mess. The car is like driving on ice.
Well, Watkins Glen is a fairly simple road course, though. So if you take the time to practice it, it shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, but the problem is you get jackals that try to overdrive it in the S and
Well, the problem is we need to fix Watkins Glen and do it so we have the runoff.
well, the problem is you need to fix half the people on iRacing that can't drive on the oval.
That's why AI is coming out. It's coming out for them.
I'm just gonna take AI and wreck them. That's what I'm going for.
He says that the new Watkins Glen's coming out soon.
11 car.
Soon. It would be so nice to have it. Oh, it definitely would, for sure.
I'm surprised we got Pocono as quick as
By the time we get to that race. So we will have Charlotte for the Charlotte Road Course race.
Shit, we're getting all these new tracks, but nobody talks about getting the new Michigan.
That's because everybody ran out of fucking breath talking about getting it.
or the new crash model.
By the time they come out with the new Michigan, it'll be no different than the old track that we're racing on right now.
That's exactly what I thought was going to happen with this Pocono.
Just mad down because I was laying back far and they wrecked that dude and he was in the middle of the track. I don't know. Well, they kind of did the same thing for Phoenix. When Phoenix changed, they changed quick. You know, they updated their track. I think it's when the configuration changed, that's when they jump on it.
Now, what's the deal with the Charlotte Road Course? They're trying to work on that?
I don't know, man. In real life, NASCAR needs to work on that track. There's some turns there.
Don't help when NASCAR changes that configuration more than once.
Right, and it's so off-camber turns, and they can't turn it. They're just pushing right in the corner.
It's stupid. I mean, I'm all about trying new things, but I just don't necessarily think that's the right thing to try.
Add a dirt track into it, you know?
I'm gonna have to throw that in the bucket with the things not to try.
They need to add like 4 or 5 dirt races in the mix, not with the cup cars, but with actual dirt cars, and have it as an open style. You know, have as many people want to join in the race. If you can qualify into it, you're in it. If you're not, you lose out the points.
That sounds crazy.
Sounds like a fun 3-day event to me.
It'd be good for the fans. I just don't necessarily know if that's... would you make these like exhibition events? Not points?
No, these need to be point events.
Most oval fans like ovals. I don't think they have any interest in all that other stuff.
You run the top 4 or 5 tracks in dirt and run it as a cup event, but run it dirt style racing, you know, qualifying the whole bit, heat races, and it be as an open event. Anybody that has a NASCAR license can join it. Anybody that's qualified and is a NASCAR licensed member can join the race. That way it makes it a spectacle to just qualify into the race, like the Kings of Royal, Knoxville, you know.
The only problem with that, though, is that it's a cup event.
Say that again?
The only problem with that, though, is that there's not any dirt tracks that can hold the amount of people that they would need to hold for cup events. I mean,
that's bullcrap. Have you seen how many people show up to these tracks?
But he's not talking about the people in the stands.
yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about people in the stands, and trust me, they can...
They're just talking about all these people. We'll just have people sit on each other's laps. There we go.
I would have to say that it could hold the fans. It just couldn't hold all the media circuits and all the members of the crews and all that. I mean, some dirt cars, high-dollar dirt cars, have a large crew, but not necessarily, you know.
Get ready, going
Where
green.
there's a will, there's a way, man. They can hold a truck race at the track.
Alright, let's settle down. Let's let this thing spread out a little bit.
The plate carries in. Green flag, green flag. The car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Keep high. Keep high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
Oh my gosh, we made it a lap.
You're in the top 10.
Oh, we're crashing. And
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
28 blanking it now.
Outside. Keep low. Clear.
Sorry, 15. Sorry about that. I got tight.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Check up, check
Yellow
up,
flag
check
is
up.
out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
oh fuck. Travis, good heads up display.
Catch the
Why do I get
16
involved
car.
in every freaking wreck? Like, I did nothing there and just had a car slam into the side of me.
Because your car's been blinking on an all race.
Did I actually touch you, 13? I don't think I ever even touched you.
No, you didn't. That's why I said thanks. Good job on the heads-up display.
Well, thanks for not slamming the brakes.
I couldn't tell where any of those two guys were going to go.
I want to give a big shout out to the 15 who held the brake like a smart person.
33. Got some major damage in your front end.
Before, how's my right side look?
Catch the 16
All I know is whoever was on my high side that we were 3 wide decided to turn left when we were still 3 wide instead of holding up on the top, and he turned right down my right front, and that's why it was happening.
I don't understand why any of this is happening with, like, you know,
Catch the
60
16
to
car.
go.
Pit road is now open.
Bunch of heroes.
Oh, it's not bothering me. I'm staying in the back watching you guys act like idiots, man. Oh, I tried to back out of 3 wide, and I just didn't back out enough, and like we did, and I got the car on my high side turned down into my right front. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. This car turned down into me.
3,
No, you guys keep it up.
2,
I need to recover. I need a big wreck where like 15 cars get taken out.
Move it, move it.
44 seconds.
Line up single file.
You go out with 18.7 gallons, or
Catch the
36.2
16
laps.
car.
Anyways, back on that dirt topic. Mark my words, Cup cars will not be on a dirt track.
No, excuse me when I say that. Not Cup cars, Cup drivers. Like the Prelude to the Dream. Do it like that, but actual point event. And anybody that's NASCAR affiliated, anybody that's NASCAR licensed, can enter a car into the event. Make it an open event, 3-day event, 1 full day of qualifying. I think it would be awesome.
Okay, now where are these Cup drivers going to get themselves a dirt car at?
Half of those guys already have dirt cars.
And what about the other half?
I'm sure you give them enough time, they can build a few dirt cars.
Well, dude, they'll just go down to the dirt car store.
The dirt car store? Where's that? I'm going to go to that place. Walmart.
Just go buy up a freaking Kenny Schrader and Kyle Larson. Right, I mean, think about what would happen there on 4 or 5 events.
Let's all talk about, like, what we're doing right now and, like, maybe running more than 2 laps.
Well, after the dirt conversation, we actually did have a few green light flag laps.
It's a
That's more than we
16
had
car
before, so.
Now you want us to think about it. I can't think and drive.
I'm falling asleep, so I think I'd be focused on running some more green flag laps.
I mean, there was...
Catch the 16 car.
Where's that?
Hey, I'll tell you what would happen though on that 3-day event deal. Scott Bloomquist stopped doing drugs for a little while and get a NASCAR license and fucking dominate.
And so be it. And I would applaud him for doing so.
What was it he got busted for?
Attach the 16 car.
I watched one of his last interviews. Man, that dude looked higher than a kite.
As far as I know, he didn't get busted for anything. He just refused to take a drug test and therefore wasn't allowed to participate in a track event for the weekend. So he loaded up and went home.
Attach the 24
I
car.
don't know. I think it'd be good for the sport, good for fans, especially if you can get some of these lower guys up through the ranks to race with a couple guys.
I think it'd be a fantastic spectacle. I mean, like you said, they already did that with the Prelude to the Dream. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily think it should count for points. I think that's a little ridiculous.
They started with dirt, man, and most of those guys still race dirt.
Some of those guys never did race dirt.
And you know what? You can learn real quick.
I haven't learned how to drive in dirt yet.
I don't know. I see an opportunity there, and once NASCAR sells, they'll do it. They'll find a way to squeeze it in the schedule.
I think before they do anything, though, they just need to get more short tracks on the schedule. Then worry about that.
Amen. Still looking for NASCAR president, please.
If anyone would run NASCAR, I'd say Millard Radman, honestly. He'd be awesome. Exactly.
They really should go to each track once, period.
So at all.
Some question, how come nobody talks about the stage?
Going green.
I mean, honestly, why stop the race?
Stages are stupid.
My only problem with that is the laps in between.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Stay low.
Crashing.
Tracking out of three. Nice tape.
Stay low. You're in the top 10.
Yeah, awesome tape.
Clear. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
I'm on 2 tires, so everybody knows.
God, y'all are slow. Blame on.
That's 29, you're blinking in and out, bud.
Alright, I'm honestly not sure why. Everything's showing fine on my end.
Well, you are blinking. Car, at times you are blinking too, but it's not major. About 2 to 3 times per lap.
Explain on your limits are bad. I'm worried I'm going to wreck you, and I don't want to wreck you.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Oh, 2 tires. Third gear loose.
That it is.
I just overbrake that corner a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what I did to get loose in the beginning.
Sorry about that. You keep blinking out there, man. It's hard to know where you're at.
Yeah, that's how I'm called.
Car outside.
Long, man. That more than there.
Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside.
On the front strip.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
That was a good run, guys.
That was
about ready to do a green flag this time.
Yeah, I was gonna, well, not really, but...
Come on, guys, let's get the police car again.
Caution's good news for Travis, though, man. Almost Travis.
Well, considering I was in the back of the pack, I don't know, 8th place isn't bad.
Oh, I thought you were further in front, my bad. I didn't know you were in the back of the pack at that time.
No, I didn't hit on that last caution. Everybody else did, so I went from like the back of the pack to first, and I'll settle at 8th.
It's track position.
Yeah, that is all.
The tire fall off here is insane. I mean, 2-lap fresher tires make a huge difference.
Now it loses all hell with 2 tires.
Road is now open.
Crashing on the one in pit road.
Yeah, we're gonna get black flag here because of that.
Catch the 18 car.
Refuel 15.2 gallons.
Did y'all get black flag?
Nope, he passed me just in time.
3, 2, 1.
All clear, punch it.
42 seconds.
Line up, single file.
You go out with 18.7 gallons, or 33.4 laps.
Let's do that same thing again. That was fun, guys. See, talking about third pit allows us to get our mind off of this race and race green.
Catch the 24 car. Catch the 24 car. Catch the 24 car.
What?
Past the 16 car.
Yeah, why would you stay out there?
I I think he was afraid he wasn't going to get flagged. I almost did the same thing.
Gregory, all I was going to say, you are a brave fellow.
Uh-oh, I just think
That's
it's
the
great.
24 car.
Yeah, I was about to get your ass loaded down. Greg is fed up with this shit. He's sick and tired of it, so he's gonna lead the damn laps.
Well, ever since the last season started, for the week 13 thing or whatever, and they started paying us for these wins, this is what it's been like, caution after caution.
Burning. Don't even start.
Vernon, this is why we have wrecks. Because you tell them this.
Well, I tell them that, then I hang back and watch it happen.
It'll happen.
And one day you're going to tell someone that, I'm going to get caught in a wreck, and I'm going to come wreck you for it. Shut up, Jerry. Don't join in on this.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch the 4 car.
All the pay is like $1 in credit.
Hey man, it adds up, alright?
If you can actually win them without wrecking them.
Yeah, you gotta have 0 wags, the whole bit, a lot of, you know.
Jimmy Dollar might be hollering.
Okay, I have walking fun, but in the next couple races I have
I'm going to wreck you for saying it.
Sad thing is, you know, there's no way they can do it because of hackers.
That's why. Russian hackers.
Russia did. You'd have these guys that jump in here and just whoop all over everybody, man.
I'm in a hurry to get things done. Russian, your life no fun.
Anyone running race room experience?
But no,
Get ready. Going green.
on the real for real, Greg McKnight, unfortunately, has had the most terrible luck this whole season, and I feel bad for him.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
So basically, the NASCAR and NIS have been
Outside.
Chase Elliott and Chris Johnson.
Still there.
The bus been better lately though.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car inside. You're in the middle.
Oh, yeah,
3
okay.
wide. Clear. 2 wide. The next car's the leader. Still there. Hold your line.
You guys gonna wreck back here.
Still there.
Wait until McKnight gets back there.
Stay high. Clear.
Love you too, Greg.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Clear outside.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to hold you up. I got some engine damage. I'll try to give you a line next time I didn't see you that close.
Oh man, it was nothing you did. My shit went to second gear instead of third.
Slight bit of aero damage hurts. That hurts so much. You see me get loose, why the hell would you just keep running over me?
Probably because they can't stop.
Matter, he really likes to look at your back bumper. Maybe he wants to go have a drink tonight with you.
I know I do.
I'll put it in park next time you're blinking in and out, okay?
Why, Jerry? What's wrong with it?
Well, I guess it's gonna spin. That's the best way to do it.
Well, fine, I'll stop for now, Jerry, but if it's 10:15 to go, I'm gonna race like that.
Man, I'm gonna throw my dancing button once you get the second awful bad.
Hey, look at that, we hit halfway finally.
Outside. Clear.
Sorry there, Thomas. I didn't know you were going to come in that deep.
Did he come take the
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Firewall deep.
Yikes.
Pit. That's this time.
Car outside, clear outside, outside, clear.
Back on the front stretch.
The yellow flag is out, line up, single file. Pit road is closed, past the pace car. Let the 11 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the
Good save,
22 car.
both, I think, got sideways and saved it.
Yeah, that was really close. I have no speed in the straightaways, but I can just send it in the corner, so that's all I can do.
Hey, where's the pace car?
What do you mean, what was that, Jerry?
Catch the 22 car.
I guess we're gotta go all the way around and catch a pace car.
Catch the 22 car.
Every other call.
Yeah, I got loose off the corner and I just decided I didn't want to wreck you, so I
the
went
position
to the
when the
wall.
yellow flag came out.
Keep going.
Pace car, short shoot. Long pond.
Let the 11 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
It'd be kind of nice if you can put set up brakes. They'd at least let you adjust the tape.
Well, I'll be visiting U5 and 28 in a little bit. I have to go back and do some work. Just unhook my harness so I can get ready to run to the bathroom during these
Pit road
long
is now
breaks.
open.
Jerry, it just went off. I tried to drop down a third and I got to the back of the 5 and I bumped into him and I messed myself up and just couldn't drive it off the center, got too loose.
Refuel 8.0 gallons.
Come on. I gotta get down. Gotta get down.
3,
Nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
1.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, man. I was out of gas.
Greg, no worries, man. I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
Okay, punch it.
I was way in the left lane. I thought someone was trying to get in their pit. I was out of gas, so I was trying to close.
I let him fix all the damage there, Jerry. So I be on top of everything.
77
Line up, single file. Catch the 14 car.
17.7 gallons. 3.4 laps.
Where's Bitcoin?
Who do you all think? In the 22 and 3.
Let the 14 car by.
Thanks. I probably should not be on Snapchat under every caution.
Snapchat not her shit.
People against distracted driving.
Motors against Camry.
If I keep it up.
I hate Snapchat now. Like, they ruined it.
Or you like 14?
No, I'm 18. I mean, I don't use Snapchat at all.
I be Snapchatting big booty hoes.
This is very depressing. Top 3 cars sitting in 23rd.
Don't sound like much of anybody on here likes anything as much bitching that's been going on.
Sure you want. Brian, that's the reason why I keep everybody muted. When I talk to people on Discord.
10-4, 10-4, 10-4.
But I think we all can agree on big booty hoes. And then Kyle Busch is the greatest race car driver to ever live.
Oh, Bush sucks.
Maybe it sucks.
I wouldn't say Bush sucks, he's not.
Who are you like? Jacques Villeneuve?
Nice. I was a Jeff Gordon fan. Now I'm undecided. Probably Kevin Harvick. That's going to be short-lived.
Yeah.
Catch the 14
Yeah,
car.
I'm always like that with Martin.
Yeah, man, I was a huge Mark Martin fan back in the day. Went to junior, now I'm Chase.
1 lap to green. Line
Yeah,
up
for me, that's a
outside.
tough
Catch
one
the
between Chase,
27 car.
Blaney and the Stuart Haas guys.
I like Blaney.
Yeah, I was junior, now Chase and Blaney.
See, I feel bad because like, I feel like I have to pull home and hard a little bit now because we're about 30 minutes from the Woodbury shop. So.
Yeah, I was always bored.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Plus that hair with Dave Blaney. Like, wow. That reminds me of when I was like 18.
Yeah, I like Larson too.
Larson's awesome.
I think we need some new winners in NASCAR.
If we can just figure out how to wreck somebody and actually wreck them.
Well, we almost did. Suarez, only he was a little more aggressive.
Yeah, Suarez is, yeah, not aggressive enough at all.
Suarez needs to race for himself.
Say it once, I'll say it again. The only reason why Suarez is in NASCAR is because his family paid off Edwards' contract and then some.
Well, if he was as aggressive as every fucking Mexican to drive around my town, he would have won probably.
Don't worry, next week's gonna be Kevin Harvick, the Mark Shrek.
Suarez needs to start racing for himself.
But then again, he is about the whitest fucking Mexican I've ever seen in my life.
I race for my country. He's a Dan.
One lap to
And his
green.
country paid off the contract for freaking Edwards. It's the only reason why he's there.
Yeah, Edwards should still be racing.
Well, NASCAR pushed him out, and so did Suarez's family and everybody.
Motherfucking Joey Logano wrecked him out of it.
Matt Kenseth should still be racing. I was waiting for him to stay in the rain delay last year.
Why do you think you don't hear anything from Carl Edwards at all? Nothing.
Because Joey Logano wrecked him out of a championship, and NASCAR pushed him out so they could bring in the young guys.
That's not what Carl Edwards told me.
Oh. So we're standing on the down low there, Bill, isn't it?
Hey, everybody else seems to know what he's saying. I'm all, well, hell, he told me something different.
Sounds like a bunch of opinions.
No, I'm just trying to start a rumor.
I'm just telling you. You know, Carl's wife's a doctor. Joey chick.
He told me he was going into gay porn.
Oh, yeah.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
That was Carlton Edwards, not Carl Edwards.
That's a lot of money per load.
Get ready, going
I
green.
thought they didn't look the same.
Couldn't you tell by the Caterpillar mustache?
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line.
My bad.
Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. Clear.
Okay, I was trying not to go through wide
Car
into the first
inside.
yet somehow still happened.
Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Keep low. Clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Who's going 3 wide now?
Still there.
It's okay now, I guess.
Still there. Hold your line. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Still there. Clear.
We'll get him, Kip. I seen what happened earlier.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
Didn't see that coming.
On the front.
The yellow flag is out.
Go low, go easy in the middle.
Pit road is closed. Catch the 14 car.
Thank you two for moving
Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging.
Got a little too low on that one after I got loose.
Past the pace car.
Seems like it's the guys in front that are crashing. No way. At the start of the race, there's everybody in the back of the pack. Right now, it just seems like whoever's up front is getting loose and just spinning, unless there was contact. Contact. Stay touch. Father? Look out. That's a pace car on Long Pond straightaway.
That's the 14 car by.
You know why they call it Long Pond?
8 cars in 8
It's all good.
That was a brain fart. I went right into the pit.
That's going to leave a mark.
Yeah.
Pit road is now open. That's the 14 car.
Refuel 0.0 gallons.
Thanks for driving down pit road, man. Appreciate it.
We're in the close to there?
Aren't we all on pit road?
No, not down pit lane.
That's it, go!
think you're talking about somebody killing all the rest of the crew.
You go out with
You get a
15.4 gallons,
10-pounder one thing.
or 26.9 laps.
Talk about me.
No, it's like,
19 car.
I was like, I was speeding, and he passed me. I knew he had his.
I was on 58. I was going to get top speed if I didn't slow down.
Okay, hell no.
Let the 33 car by.
I'm so horny. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
That's where it starts getting intense.
I'm both. What about the fucking look at someone over here? So y'all need to hurry this up. I thought it'd be like 10:30.
Is there anything windy?
No, I mean Candy. AKA Candy Pants.
William, have you ever raced with William Chappelle 1?
No, it does not exist. My last name is actually it's Chappelle too. It's actually Chapel, but hey, that's a whole lot of fun. Y'all fucking me up, man.
It's French.
It's Italian. Northern Italian, we're from the mountains.
Sounds like your mic is all muffled there, William.
Because of all the muck I'm in right now.
Damn. Is it windy? Yeah, it is.
Well, now's the time to pick up the spots that you need.
I want to apologize for the caution I brought out on lap 30.
I want to apologize for when I was in the back for about running over half of you because you stopped way too quick. I've never had to push that brake pedal so hard at this racetrack. I thought shit my pants 3 times sideways on entry.
Imagine what I felt like when I went to second gear 3 different times. I don't know how this motor's still running.
You know, thank God it's not like the guy the other night. We had a guy say, "Oh, he about shit his pants," and like, that's just, like, how? And he's like, well, I see you're naked, so that really would have been bad. I was like, you didn't need to know.
You know what's sad? It was on Thursday night. I actually ended my race by shifting second. Yeah, sad.
That's why I don't use the H shifter. I just use sequential if I don't accidentally do that.
Exactly.
If I was using an H shifter, it wouldn't happen. But it's because I am using the sequential. For some reason, it wants to double input it.
What kind of wheel do you have?
Like, man, I got the best wheel they got.
It's a round one.
It's a Logitech Driving Force GT.
Oh yeah, baby. A classic.
I used to have a GT driving force.
Yep, they're good wheels, man.
The only problem I had with it was the pedals. The pedals would always come up.
That's why I'm using some CSR Elite pedals.
Yeah, I have the CSL Elite wheel and pedal set.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I love the Fanatec CSL Elite LC pedals. They're awesome. For the price,
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, my whole rig is up for sale, actually.
Let me borrow it, see if it's any good.
The pipe carries in. Green flag, green flag. Car inside. Keep high. Clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the roadside. Stay high.
Yeah, it was.
My bad.
Outside.
I watched the track.
Clear. Outside. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, we're crashing.
Still there.
Good thing.
Whoa. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're in the top 10.
I had a good dang run. I guess I overbroke. Rear tire clock. I'm trying to bring it around.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
I had to brake so hard on one of these guys.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Ken, I love the paint jobs you're putting on for anything. Just want you to know.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Just keep hitting your mark.
Sorry. You're good, I listen.
Holy crap, poor car, kind of broke the corner there.
Sorry for throwing you up 23.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
I'm sorry, Greg. I didn't mean to hit you.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Still there. Clear outside. outside. Clear, the yellow flag is out, line up, single file, pit road is closed.
I don't know if that was my fault or...
That's the 7 car.
What the hell's fun coming through the back?
Did anybody see what actually happened right there?
There's a big crash. It's got like 5 or 6 guys, if not more.
That's the 7 car by.
Someone got in the
position when the yellow flag came out.
15, sent him up from the wall, came down.
I felt like I held my line right there, but could be wrong.
Yes, now's a good time for 2 tires. Or no tires. I'd be better off with no tires. The amount of cautions we're going to get here. All you got to do is just make it through turn 1.
Talk me into it.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know how many guys have won races this week by doing that.
God help us.
Catch the pace car.
Refuel 0.0 gallons.
Oh, God help us. God help the night.
You got 10 laps to go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, punch it.
43 seconds.
Line up, single file.
You go out with 9.6 gallons, or 16.9 laps.
What about those of us that took no tires?
This is going to be great.
This is gonna give fans a show they came.
Joker. J-O-K-E. Write that down.
I'd say thanks, Jackass, for calling me a joke, but I mean, you and I have both been racing clean with each other all night.
Nothing that comes out of that guy's mouth makes any sense. Jerry, if you want to pay my membership for me, I'll gladly let you call my pit strategy for me.
Oh, this is going to be great. Turn 1's going to be awesome. And at least they'll clean up half the field.
How many tires does the leader take?
How many people took food?
Man, there's people that stayed out. What are you talking about?
Are you still on about that? That happened like what? A month ago?
I didn't know if he was talking about you or me.
No, he's talking about me. Blah, blah, blah. Report me. I don't give a fuck. He's Canada dog.
Whoa. Wow, that got intense real quick.
Yeah, strong word.
0 to 100. Real motherfucker quick.
Jerry, don't you have a mic? Rock.
Apparently not. That's why he's typing all the time.
Yeah, he probably got deleted or banned for all those strong languages there.
I mean, gonna get one soon. For like $20 on it.
Vernon, he's waiting on the payback for winning these races to get his mic.
So please don't get a mic.
Oh, they're wrecking up here. Hold on.
I know how they're wrecking it through.
And nigga, come on.
Do you know they make these cool devices now? They fit them.
Looks like you didn't get around to report my brother, took brother into the north.
That you can order straight off of Amazon. It works so awesome.
Yeah, but when this is the only website you ever load up,
Line up on the
that's a lot
inside.
of work.
That's a great performance.
Catch the 7 car.
And they don't take iRacing credits at Amazon.
By the way, Terry, you got what you got at Chicago because of the way you run your mouth and the way you race. End of story. Man, how deep is that hole we're digging? It keeps getting deeper and deeper.
I don't know, because we pretty much guaranteed a yellow flag.
But the way that his car looks, he's been involved in quite a few incidents.
I don't know if it's me, I'm not trying to get involved in this, but it sounds like someone just admitted that they intentionally did it.
That's not what I said. I didn't wreck him intentionally. It was an accident, but kind of was calm. Greg's got an innie. Who's got an outie?
What do you got?
Okay, that's funny.
I've got an innie.
Them belly buttons are so funny.
Tell me what you got.
I told you, don't cut me a break. Report me. They'll laugh at you.
Get ready, going green.
No! They're all gonna laugh at me!
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Stay low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside, 2 wide. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there.
Crashing.
Hold your line.
Crashing.
You're on the bottom, 3
Crashing.
wide. The yellow flag is out. Line up,
Lots of crashing.
single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh!
Catch the pace car.
Well, that got interesting.
Hey, sorry about that contact there. I tried
Let the
to swerve out of
16
the
car
way.
by.
Didn't mean to give you 4X.
Good lap 74. I like how going into 1, I want 3 wide to 3 wide to 3 wide. Get out of my way.
I don't know. That 14, he had one of the fastest cars out here. He ain't too happy.
Let the 16 car by.
Don't even try to pull that bullshit. I know you got in my left rear. When you ran me right
That's
over.
the 16 car.
I mean, I'm not trying to point fingers or anything like that, but Jerry, it looked like you were upset earlier because everybody took, oh, I'm staying the hell out of this.
So who's got an Annie or an Audi?
My front end got pushed in.
Bush.
I don't know. I got some front end damage. I don't know if that's going to slow me down or not.
No, you worry, 18. I'll get you. I mean, 20. I'll get you again.
By the way,
Road
it's
is now
never Jerry's fault. Never.
Jerry, I know you touched me, because when I was all the way around, that was you pushing. I don't even care if it was, I'm gonna go look and see if I hit the apron, but I'm mad that you pushed me all the way around.
15 got the lucky dog.
I'll be honest with you, I was right next to you guys, and I went to the outside too. That's how you got left rear damage there, 14. If there was contact, I'd see it in my own eyes.
Car by. He had the
I know it
position
was.
when the
I
yellow
know
flag
Jerry,
came out.
you've been racing clean all race, man. You had a great car, but looked like you were kind of mad that a lot of guys have stayed out and took 2 tires and thought that the race was gone. I don't know, but we'll see what happens here with just a couple laps to go.
Let the car by.
What do you expect the guy to do when we're going for the win? He's not going to let off.
Let
Yep,
the
mad at him
car
for that.
by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I tried blocking Jerry, but I mean, he had the position on me, so I went back to the middle.
Yeah, in that position, you unfortunately spin the guy out.
I'm not that way, unless someone's going to race me that way.
Catch the car.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but if the guy's sideways in front of you and your only option is to finish him off or just drive into the side of him when you finish him off.
Oh, I want some fresh, warm 10 bits.
Catch the car.
Everybody know how many green laps ended up getting this race so far? If I had to guess, I'd say probably about 15 to 20.
This is an official green, white checker finish.
The official
Pit road is
hot
closed.
garbage race.
Catch the
Dale.
car.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what happened or what changed, but the NIS this year has been god-awful.
Yeah, you said that. It's been an awful season, at least for me anyways. To tell you the truth, can't wait till this one's over. We can move on to Watkins Glen.
Yeah, the way this week has been, I feel like I actually had better chances there, and I suck there.
I don't see how that's an improvement.
Well, I love the road courses, so I feel like that'll be one of my only shots.
Hey Greg, I know how it's an improvement.
Especially considering my luck on the ovals this year, it's just been horrible.
There's no cautions. That's how it's an improvement.
Well, in that respect, yeah. Imagine if we had caution. Oh my God.
It'd be worse than this.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not mad at you for getting under me there, bud. I attempted to block, and all of a sudden you were down on my inside, so I gave it back. Otherwise I was going to get spun. We're there.
Okay, man. We're good.
Catch the pace, car. One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch the 2, car.
Oh, good luck, guys.
There's somebody stuff on the track and delay the race.
Are you talking about me?
I've seen you already. Oh, there you are. You're getting on here. Don't reckon.
Oh, what the fuck?
Trust me, I ain't gonna touch you on the caution. I don't plan on wrecking at all.
I'm just trying to survive.
That makes 2 of us.
But you never know, I might shove my head up my ass and turn 1.
Oh, the way I've been going today, I've been walking up the rear tires and trying to get it sideways and saving it all day.
Get ready, going green.
See what happens.
9, enough with your brake checking.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You've got 2 laps to go.
Either way, that 20 is going to
Car
get
outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Outside. Clear.
What the hell was that? Sorry, I freaking locked him up trying to keep slamming the 25. That was my bad.
White flag. That means 1 more lap to go. Go high. Inside. Still there.
I'm sorry about that.
Clear. Inside. Stay high.
Go on, Chris. I had to give you that. I'm just loose all over the place.
Inside.
I don't know why.
Stay high to the car on the low side.
Thought I was funny.
Clear inside.
I wasn't even tight or anything. I just fucking drove up into it. I was paying too much attention to you.
Well, good job, Gary. You only had to wreck 2 people to win.
I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, I need it.
How in the world did I
There's
do
the
that?
flag. It's over. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Thanks for that extra 4X I didn't fucking need, 9 car, jackass.
Yeah.